Hello it, I'm Agitated Crane, and I just noticed the light shining through the windows. Very nice, very nice. They are going hard with effects and atmosphere. And I'm not sure people even notice this shit like this. Like, look at that. Look at that. Ah, very nice, very nice. Anyway, I think I was planning some flowers. Nice, nice. Some... Ooh! Look at that. They have airship in a bottle. Anyway, I believe I was planning to run into this delve and then go back to the main story and on the way get this runaway scareaway, whatever it is. So yes, we will do that. Some nice cards. See? I think that's the word I was looking for. Not carriage, K'aresh that I mentioned last episode, but the card, just card. Oh my god. Okay. So it looks like there is another dark corner. So basically we have one huge cavern, right? And all this shit is illuminated, but then there are dark corners here where the light basically doesn't shine, or that are hidden from the light, like so, right? Ah, it actually kinda makes sense. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, see? No light here, and it's already starting to overgrow with this whatever this is. And there's probably shit in the water as well. I see purple stuff. So I have considered changing my appearance, meaning the armor, just changing the armor, because I look like a clown right now. But the problem is that my gear is too high level, so it's gonna cost me like a lot of gold, so I don't want to do it. And another issue is that I'm not gonna be getting new items anytime soon, so... Okay. What I was talking about. Yeah, looking like a clown. Great. Not enough gold. Well, I mean, I do have enough gold, but I don't want to waste them on that specifically. And then another issue is that we... fuck, my brain is completely fucked now. The items that we are gonna get from quests are going to be lower level than what we currently have from dungeons. I mean, appearance-wise. So that's... yeah. I guess I will be looking like a clown until I start raiding. Maybe. Hello, quest giver Dolena.
Outsiders are a welcome surprise.
Ah, another one of you lot, eh? Well, if you want to eat, you need to help. Pick me a fresh taro, will you? Nearby taro plant. I have no clue what the taro plant is, but I will attempt it. What is a taro plant? That thing, apparently. Great. Oh! Attacked by mushroom people. Hey, that was it? This better not count like a achievement progression. This silly little quest.
There is always hope if we choose to live for it.
Have you brought the taro? Well, you tried. It is mangled.
Keep an eye on the Dawn Towers.
Okay, I don't know what the taro is. If it's something completely made up or it's something that I should be aware of. And I have no idea what the okay, it's just flying bot. Okay.
If the shadows find you, call.
Alright, I'll come with you. Show you how to do this properly. If I'm up, we might as well stock up on taro. Can't rely on adventurers to do delicate work, I suppose. Okay. So we're gonna learn what this taro is.
The shadows
probably.
sense it.
I'll show you how to do it properly. Taro is usually pretty hardy, but this stuff is delicate. Need to be gentle if you don't want to mangle it. Okay. What is it though? Is it just like a turnip? Okay, gently now, grab as close to the root as you can, then pull back slowly. Okay. Yeah. There you go, now go harvest some more. I need to prep the greens. Okay. Let's collect some turnips, I guess.
I'm out of range.
Alright, 2 more. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And this should be the last one. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. There you are.
Burn brightly together.
Pristine terror, starchy perfection. Is this potato? Is that all of them?
Walk in the light.
Much better. This will last for a while. If you want to eat though, I will need a little more help. Why did you decide that I'm going to be helping you with food. This is weird side quest to stumble upon. Like maybe if there was a breadcrumb leading us here, maybe that would make sense. But randomly coming across a woman who just tells you, you know what, go grab some potatoes. We are gonna make a lunch. Who are you, even?
Find joy in the flame's light.
Normally this would do, I'm not so picky, but you are a guest, so we will need some garlic. I found some growing on a hill not far off. Shouldn't be there, but it is. Too bad Hydras found it too. You have weapons and such, right?
We're
Okay.
all down here together.
Garlic. There. Garlic. Garlic. Where? There it is. A lot of it, actually. And Hydras too, as she mentioned.
It's too far away.
Metal clanking reverberates through the whirring field. Something large and mechanical is on the move.
I need to target
Crazed
something first.
cabbage smacker. Apparently some rare, I guess? Or is that... I don't know. You better not just be grabbing one bulb of garlic over there. Please bring back a reasonable amount of garlic. Okay. Did she just yell like through the entire mire or whatever this thing is called? And one more here. Nice, nice, nice. And I also want to mine that thing there. And if I could figure out where this cabbage smacker is, I would have killed him too.
Something first.
But unfortunately I have no clue where he is. Yeah, this water is not infected. So these are the only infestation really. It's just mushrooms.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
Why do you have 2 tents, but you live here alone? And you also have this outpost thingy? Seems like a serious business here. But there is only this chef. Did you eat your companion? Oh my god.
In hardship,
Secret garlic. You think that's enough? How do those grow here? It's secret.
If the
Weird.
shadows find you, call.
There we go. That is enough garlic.
Walk in the light.
The mysterious chef. Indeed, so that this just exists, apparently. Alright, now help me finish this. Help the chef prep a meal, stand by the chef's table and use meal prep abilities to assist. Okay, and we will get a garlic. Oh, that is beautiful though. I don't know which of my characters would be using this type of thing, but it exists.
We're all down here
I love it.
together.
And get to the shopping. Cave. No one bothers me here. They are all afraid of the Fungarians. Or maybe they are afraid of me. Ah, either way. Camping here means that only I have to interact with people on my terms. Unless an adventurer like yourself comes around, I suppose, but you're alright. Okay. Okay. A recipe. The original recipe, ancient history, used to work with this bloke. Hardest working cook I have ever met. We all resented him for it, made us look bad. He taught it to me. His version used potatoes instead of taro. I wonder if he's still alive. Would love to show him how much better my version is. I think I'm starting to remember that taro is like a type of potato. Not potato, but it's kind of like a vegetable. And it's, isn't it in Brazil or something like that? Or am I confusing it with something else? Anyway, vegetables. The taro, it's native, or at least it was here before I was. And as for garlic, who knows? It shouldn't, that's for sure. Like down here, live here. Oh my god. Live down here long enough though, and you learn to save your energy for the mysteries that hurt. No sense questioning the ones that will fill your belly. Okay. Let us chop the garlic, or peel the garlic, I guess. Okay. Let's cube the taro. And I guess I could have been asking questions later. But it's fine, it's fine. And then we can mine herbs with our war axe. Obviously. More potatoes. See, I was expecting that she's gonna be telling me what to do. But no. And this is actually very nice that they have now added... Like, it's not a vehicle. You automatically switch to this hotbar. And she doesn't give you instructions, you can just do whatever you want. That's kinda cute. Kinda cute.
May Baladar stay in the light.
Thanks, stranger. It's nice to have some company to pass the time. Good luck on your travels.
Baladar shine on you.
And she's eating. And I can add this to my appearances. Oh, we actually have some other nice stuff. The thing is, I don't think I have many characters that use offhand weapons, and I should really look into this. Like maybe I could do it on my priest. Yeah, priest is probably the best thing for offhands. But I don't play priest that much, so I guess that's why I'm not seeing all this kinda cute stuff, if I'm being honest. Oh, you can actually have... You can do Gandalf with this. So you would have one-handed weapon here, and then off-handed weapon, well, rod, basically. Oh. Night Elven Horn. Oh my god, that is nice. Sentinel Spyglass. Yeah, there are some cool stuff for offhands. I never noticed because it's... as I said, I don't play classes that would be using offhands. That's one of the things. And then another is that last offhand that I saw, I think they were like back here. So it would be like this flower or something like that, or this kind of orb. So it wasn't that impressive. But they started adding more stuff to it, and now you can actually customize it so your offhand looks kinda interesting. Like you can have some interesting stuff there. Would healer paladin use offhand like this? Who knows? I could definitely try to have like a holy paladin with offhand weapon with like a book, for example, or a lantern or anything like that. That could be interesting. So kind of like a cleric feel. Anyway, delve. Delve. Still only level 3. Actually. Would it make sense? I'm probably wasting my time running them on level 3. Wouldn't it make sense to finish the storyline first? Unlock higher levels and continue on higher levels? I think that would be smarter. So let's do that instead. Changing plans a little bit, but whatever, right? Anyway, let's fly to the main quest then, and on the way I'm expecting to find some other quests, as well as maybe the glyph right there. Got it. And then in here supposed to be some side quest maybe. Treasure hoard. Aha, so like there. Yeah, they were mentioning that we are supposed to be checking the harbor or shipyard or something like that. I see another glyph over there. Okay, I'm gonna need to fly. I guess I could have just went over the bridge. A Radiant Remnant. Some Regent, looks like. Okay. Then go back. And like here, there is another one. Okay, I'm just gonna get distracted by loot. Looks like. Okay, should be in here, I'm guessing. This chest appears to be locked. Perhaps there is a clue nearby as to how to unlock it. Well, there is this. Which is what exactly? Something. Tips. Tips. Death Arathi. Okay. I did say though that it's supposed to be somewhere nearby. Did he? Oh my god. I missed the button. I did find the Arathi though. And I'm guessing that I know how he fell. How he died, I mean. He fell. He fell. Oh my god. This is embarrassing. Anyway, hello. You quickly search the body for signs of what killed the Arathi. You find a note and a key. Jakob, I just bought a new jar of pickles from the market. They are amazing, seriously. I just can't stop eating them. I'm wandering around with a jar of pickles in my face. I'm heading to my cache now to drop off something fun for you. We'll post this letter once I have put it there. Hope to see you soon. Yep. She got distracted by the pickles. Hold on. So we have one here, I saw. And we can unlock this. So. And this, I guess, is the jar of pickles. Probably. I don't know. Insert the key. Nice. Jar of pickles. Turns a companion pet green for as long as it remains as its master's side. Okay. And we have 50 charges of that. Okay. Here another chest. So many chests here. It's suspicious. They are probably trying to distract me from doing quests. Obviously, that's their intention. Now there is even some sort of cave. Death ritualist. Another death ritualist. But wait, the only humans here are Arathi, right? So Arathi using rituals, and then this is that Earthen, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. What was happening here? This book details a ritual to obtain an item of power from the realms of shadow. Quickly reading the ritual, you can tell that everything is set up to start the ritual, but for some reason, the surrounding cultists appear to have died before being able to obtain the item. Let's do this. Oh my god. Are those voidlings? I think this is the first time I'm seeing this type of voidlings. Shadowed Essence. Entering combat summons an orb of dark power to assist you. Okay. Let's do that, apparently. This is Legacy achievement. This is so weird. They have the achievements broken, I think. And we have Magpie here. The missing links Magpie. I don't see it here. But then again, I did not see the duck with shoes either. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Where this is. If there is even anything. It doesn't look like there is anything. Maybe I have to first start this thing and then it would appear there, maybe. Who knows? Ah, actually, there, look. Mire, a shield. And here is the magpie. Mire, a shield. Well, I didn't expect to see anyone out here today. How can I help?
We are all the Emperor's subjects.
Hello there. Me and Max are generally in charge of clearing the sky in this area during our lamplighting route. If we don't call the mods in the area, they start spreading up towards the skydock and start laying eggs in the machinery of our ships. Oh my god, so many treasure hoards. Unfortunately, we are not as spry as we used to be. Could you lend a helping hand? They are pretty frail, so they will squish easily to any high velocity flight, or you could just smack them the old-fashioned way. Okay.
The Empire's light will banish the
And
darkness.
my headphones decided to die. Why? Who knows?
Obey the testament of Merildar.
Guess they just lost the connection. Connection. No matter how many mods we swat, if we don't take care of the eggs, they will just continue to be a problem. Take this firearm, use it to torch some of the eggs on the top of the mire canopy.
Take your leave.
And you, I think you are supposed to be just petted for an achievement or something. So sure, let me pet you. Okay, now
I don't have
Arathi
a target.
treasure hoard probably already disappeared, so let's start dealing with mods. How does one deal with mods? I don't know, because I don't even see mods at this point. Okay.
I need to target something first.
Ooh. Seriously though, so many of them.
I don't have a target.
Okay. Mods. Mods. Let's stop being distracted by loot. We need to deal with mods. Mods. Ah! Here they are. And so I torch them like this, I guess. Yeah, so this is torched, and then I kinda like throw it like so, and they flow towards me, and then they fall all the way down. Okay. How did I manage to slay mods just now? What is happening? I don't know. Okay, those are torched. Yeah.
I need a target.
Whoa.
I need to target something first.
I think they are dying by me just being nearby. Why is that? I don't know. But I do not mind. Yeah, like so. Okay. That took care of them, and I can finish the quest. This was a little bit weird, but it's fine. It's fine.
You are an outsider, yes?
Kill one of them and 4 more somehow pop up. Well, this will help. We can take care of the rest.
The Empire is forever.
You would think they would learn to stay away from here, yet they always come back.
Take your leave.
Now that the job's done, one thing I have always done on this route is muck around for some of the valuables that fall from the docks. As things get moved onto ships, small items can fall off. Sometimes people check them for luck or in rage at the like, but some of those items have memories in them. Things so precious that losing it might as well be losing part of your heart. If you could help me look, I would be grateful.
We are all
Sure.
the Emperor's subjects.
Again, Warcraft armor. Whatever the fuck Faerin is wearing is not Warcraft armor. I'm still so annoyed with Faerin. Like so far she hasn't really done anything cringe. But I know it's coming. I know it's coming, and I hate her design as well. Rusted torch. This torch sports the colors of the lamplighters. Beyond that, there is very little that identifies the previous owner. Small hilt. A hilt made for a small hand. On second glance, it becomes obvious that it was part of a toy. Noted aviator scarf. This threadbare scarf appears to be part of the standard uniform for airship forces. Tarnished compass. Engraved on the metal of this compass is a name and saying, "May you always find your way home." Okay. This guy has to have something. He doesn't have anything. Broken bracelet. Half of this bracelet has been corroded by time. The little you can see suggests it's part of a set. Huh.
It's too far away.
And nothing here so far. The mugs are basically pointless, but so far it's increasing in value. So if you want to grind copper somewhere, sludge piles are the way to go. See, it's already 5 copper, previously it was just 4. Six copper. Oh, no, 6 copper. The numerous patches on these little stuffed links are visible even through grime. Okay. Mm-hmm. The zone is cool so far. I've only went through like... I don't even want to say that it's like third of the zone. It's probably not third, but yeah. I would say I went through the decent chunk already, and Arathi are cool. The lamplighter culture is interesting. Their architecture and lore seems to be hitting strong, so yeah, well done. And I'm pretty sure Azj-Kahet is going to be incredible as well. So the only problem we have is Faerin in the whole expansion so far.
The Emperor rewards the
That
faithful.
seems to be great. That's quite a haul. Take a few of those with you. Mayhaps you can find the owner of them. Plush links, tarnished compass, and broken bracelet. Huh. What do you think, Max? Did they do a good job? Come back later, Yahir. I might be able to use your help again.
Obey the testament of Merildar.
So I got those. Plush links, tarnished compass, broken bracelet. I think I remember something about the compass. Wasn't this girl something about the compass? No. Yeah, I don't know where I would find this. I'm guessing majority of it is going to be in the Nell's kindness. Or I guess this lost and found achievement that I see here. So do we have some more? Yeah. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be a longer quest where I will be checking with her, looting a bunch of those that's a dead knight. Looting a bunch of those things and then delivering it to random people in Hallowfall. Okay. We can do that. Yeah. things here respawned. Yes. Look at that. And then the chest. The chest is not here, so I guess it was supposed to be up there. But I did not see it. So maybe it was not there. Ah, come on. You silly thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just supposed to be here. Okay, it's not. Okay, this is Dawnbreaker, but so I seem to recall that Dawnbreaker is a dungeon, so I'm guessing this is going to be learn to dungeon thing. You kill? Survived. Okay, so I'm gonna need to sell a bunch of stuff through the mammoth.
Potential customer.
We are gonna be selling all of the junk. I learned my lesson. No one is buying that stuff. This is an improvement. Okay. This is not an improvement, so we are gonna sell that. We're gonna sell this cloth and the rest of the cloth. We are going to sell this cape. And these pole drones, and those I could maybe sell, or at the very least disenchant on my other character. This is soulbound, so no point in keeping it. Okay, the ring we are equipping. Okay, so selling this. Selling this. This we no longer have. And speaking of which, it's equipment that we can sell. Yep, I think that's it.
Keep it real.
Oh, that's not fine. Ah! Here it is. Now, speak with Faerin, cringe a little bit.
I am eager to hear your story. Search the shadows. Lead them home.
We cannot hide.
Even her weapon. This is not a Warcraft weapon. Why do you exist? Why? Why do they trying to make you happen? Like, look at this, right? Him, he's significantly better. Even though his stance is completely broken, he thinks he's holding a crossbow, I think, or maybe a gun, I don't know. But he has clearly Warcraft armor on, Warcraft weapon. He looks like a Warcraft model. This is Overwatch reject, I think. Anduin, you need upgrading. The murdering hobo is not working for you. But I think it's better than over-exaggerated stuff that he had in Battle for Azeroth.
We are a light in the darkness.
I'm glad you are with us, Saltir. Without our airships, we have little chance of holding back the Nerubians in the long run, to say nothing of our dork workers who are safe below deck. Let's see to the defense.
Be strong, my friend.
Altir, if we are going to hold the Nerubians back, we have to deal with their siege weapons. Around Tenir's Ascent, there are kegs of black powder to supply our ships for combat. Since the Nerubians have caught those ships on the ground, let's put that powder to work. Gather some barrels and take them down to the Nerubian siege weapons.
Don't give in to fear.
The sacred flame tempers our spirit. Your flame brings hope.
We have fought the Nerubians since we arrived, Altir. Their attacks have not risen to this level in a long time. Those airship dogs are clearly a target, but do they have any others? Is there a larger goal? The Nerubians carry shade casters with orders from their queen. We need to learn what we can of their plans and intentions, and recovering a few of those shade casters is the best way we can do so. Okay.
Chiron, the Dawn Tower isn't lit. If Beledar should shift...
You're right. Your new friends can protect the people. We must ignite the sacred flame.
See, even this is interesting. So right now we are thinking that this is like the standard, right? But Beledar, this gem here, I mean it's not gem. I have no clue what it is actually. It's supposed to shift, right? Eventually, and when it shifts, I'm guessing everything is in darkness. So if that happens, their sacred flame is supposed to hold the fort, and it looks like that's the tower that they are talking about. And it is not lit right now, right? Yeah, it used to have like this running light there. Anyway.
Threats have been stopped.
Taskmaster.
They will get their fated final war.
Where would be the Taskmaster? Somewhere up there. Maybe. Maybe there. He is up there.
The tendrils of shadow are sinking into this land. Utilize their fear to strike them down.
Okay. How does one go up this ship without flight?
Azj-Kahet will rise. Prove your worth. Earn your ascension.
Queen Ansureg has a huge ass. Anyway, somewhere up here. So I guess I have to fly, right? Is there no other way? Guess there is no other way.
I'm out of water.
Okay, you taken care of. Leather. Shining leather. Okay, that is nice. Is it there? This treasure? It's higher still. Okay. So like here? Travel of the Cliffs. I am not seeing anything. Travel over the cliffs. Fly high and look for a small hole and a big rock. It's easy to miss. Small hole in a big rock. Small hole. Big rock. I'm thinking maybe it's actually lower than I think. It's not this thing here. Unless it's really like a small hole. But I think it's like, oh, fuck. This here? Hold on. There it is. Massive sapphire chunk. Break the sapphire. Okay. Stunning sapphire. Okay. Okay. I guess worth it. Okay. And now we are supposed to kill some Nerubians, I think. No, we are supposed to get some kegs. Okay. The fuck is that? Direweb Sky Razor. Oh my god. Kegs. Ah!
It's too far away.
Here is one.
I need to get closer.
There is another. Three. And 4. What is this? And 4, would you be up here? You would not be up here. That is a shame. So I have to run around a little bit more. Ah! Up there is one. Okay. At least I think it's up there. It's not up here. It's down. Oh my god. Here it is. Okay. Last barrel. And now we are supposed to be destroying siege weapons. Okay. Siege weapons sabotage. And this would be Nerubian siege weapons, I guess. Yeah, look at those webs. And how does one sabotage? Ah, just place it here. Nice. Oh! It had a short fuse. He has a nice light forged mount. Okay, I am done here. Back to the Dawnbreaker. Anduin, are you happy with what I did?
Am I needed?
It's amazing to see what the Arathi have been able to achieve in Hallowfall in their years here with no help from the outside. They will make strong allies, and if we can protect the Dawnbreaker, I'm sure they will be able to push back the Nerubians. So I was kinda hoping that they would become villains eventually, but I don't think it's in the cards, sadly. Beledar, the Emperor's Vision. Okay.
Will I be forgiven?
Were you able to destroy their siege weapons, Altir? Yes, I
calling
was.
for help?
With those siege weapons destroyed, we are in much better shape. Faerin went ahead to light the down tower with Great Kiron. She asked that we meet them there. Okay.
We have lost so many.
Final war? Ascension? Not as many answers as questions. But we at least have some pieces of the puzzle.
I hear a radiant song.
Altir, the Nerubians all seem to be taking orders from that siege lord south of here. If we can defeat her, that may turn the tide of this attack. Without a leader organizing the attack, the Arathi may be able to drive back the Nerubians, especially if Faerin is able to light this down tower she spoke of. But the longer we delay, the greater damage to the Arathi airships. Go quickly. K'aresh has been responsible for countless Arathi deaths over years. Okay. So we are supposed to be killing some guy, and I saw purple stuff up there. It is Arathi lore. Beledar, the Emperor's Visions. It's the lore that is taking the spot in my inventory. Brave souls heed the sacred flame's call to voyage beyond the storming sea and Titan's Isle. A radiant light shall beckon. Face the trials of Hallowfall. Let the sacred flame's unwavering fate be your anchor. The Arathi Empire, since its inception, has thrived under the sacred flame's prophetic guidance. Our Emperor, interpreting those divine visions, commands us to fulfill or forestall events of prophecy. Thus our empire has flourished. The quest for Hallowfall, a perilous journey across the storming sea, was not different. Our military, driven by prophecy and the church's fiery heart, sought this sacred land. The journey was perilous and we lost many faithful Arathi on that journey. But we persevered and revealed the Emperor's vision. Beledar's embrace, the first of our trials, ravaged our tiered fleet, dashing it upon the cliffs. Yet those who endured sacrificed the land beneath the light of the star we named Beledar. The land in the cavern proved fertile, and we settled, founding Mereldar, our holy city. Oh, so there is going to be a holy city here somewhere. We honor the fallen and celebrate our new Arathi society. Years later, the Day of Darkness tested us anew. Beledar faltered, casting horrors from the depths upon us. We battled the Nerubians, the Kobis, who are the Kobis, and shadowy apparitions. Through the sacred flame's strength, we withstood the darkness, bolstering the star Beledar with our fate. Now we face the unknown third tribulation. Will it be the Harbinger's final onslaught of Renelash? Our fate remains steadfast. We are the Empire resilient children. Yet the future looms ominously. What fate befalls our sacred star? And can we endure this ordeal? We cannot leave, lest the shadow consume Beledar. We cannot send for help, for the journey home is too perilous. Our only choice is to defend our new home and our star from the shadows that would devour us. Sacred Flame, grant us strength. The Emperor never foresaw our survival. So there is this The Sacred Flame. Sacred Flame's Fate, Sacred Flame's Prophetic Guidance. It doesn't actually say... And the Emperor is and the Emperor is interpreting visions. So he doesn't have visions, he just interprets them. The vision itself are just seen in the flame, I guess. So more people see them. Or did he see the visions in the flame and so he interpreted it like that, I guess. But then it feels like everyone can see something in the flames. But he was the one who saw Ranilash, right? Ranilash.
Good to see you, champion. I've been tracking this one since it crawled up out of its hole.
Ooh, Valeria. We shall break the Arathi here.
Look at these Arathi and see my son. I will slaughter every Nerubian in my path to keep them from harm.
Alright. Anduin, we found Valeria.
What can I do?
With the Nerubians leader defeated, we should be able to leave the defenses to the Arathi. You have saved many lives today.
I thought we agreed you'd stay in Dornigal.
I heard stories of the Arathi as king. I mean, I was curious.
What have
Okay,
you learned?
so what we are going to do is we are gonna end the episode here. I need some rest, I think, and once we return, we will continue with this quest, which is probably gonna take us here and here eventually, and all around this zone. So, yeah. So far, enjoying it, and this is probably the... yeah, Mereldar. Nice. And Philip Taversil is looking for the plush links there. Okay, that's nice. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the episode. I am enjoying the storyline, enjoying the aesthetics, enjoying the lore, not enjoying Faerin, but so far I'm tolerating here. So there we go. Anyway, I will see you next time. Goodbye. Subscribe to the OnlyFans.